I'm Basia Sokolowska and I'm taking you through my creative alphabet. Today is J for Joseph Campbell, an American scholar of mythology, a brilliant, fascinating writer, the author of The Masks of God and The Hero of a Thousand Faces, and also of the interview and the DVD series called The Power of Myth. Um, Joseph Campbell, I think he was my most important teacher. I've learned from him so much, and I still find new layers of meaning in his work. This is what I think a mark of a good piece of art or literature or religion, that it sort of grows with you. It's not just stays on the surface, it's not one look, it's not one encounter, but the more you go into it and the more you experience in life, the more meaning you find. I'm not using any of my artworks today. I'm using a ceremonial head, a sculpture by a Tiwi artist that has been with me since the beginning of the 90s, because it's a ceremonial head, and Joseph Campbell talks a lot about the importance of ceremony and ritual in his work. So I thought it's appropriate. Well, the lessons of Joseph Campbell's writing and teachings are manifold. It's very difficult for me to sum it up in one way. Well, one of the things that he has left behind that's incredibly powerful is the suggestion that one should follow one's bliss. And it is something that it's incredibly important in life, especially because we are conditioned by so many different factors in the way we are brought up, in the way our society expects certain things from us. We're conditioned by the media and so on. And it's very difficult to hear that voice within you that tells you that this is what you should do now. This is your path. I think I've been following my path, my bliss, for many years. And once you kind of step onto this path, it's very difficult to go back to it. You feel like a big cheat if you try to make a decision which is not in alignment with your with your road, whatever it is. Joseph Campbell really navigates through the cultural, ethnographic experiences and wisdoms and tales and myths to provide a very, very profound understanding of the way our society works and the way we are individuals function within it. He also gave me this notion to have in mind of two states of being and becoming as a way of growing. That there are two kind of very distinctive stages, and it's very important to kind of realize where we're at, whether we have a certain kind of stability, certain mindset, or whether it's time to move on and embark on a journey of becoming, of changing, of shifting. Of course, it takes courage, but I think if you if you look into your life, and when I look at my life, well, I've never had a problem with courage, and I had to make a lot of choices that were uh, required by the circumstances in which I found myself, um, and I think I've pretty much made the right choices, even though I didn't know that at the time. So basically, what Joseph Campbell offers me, um, and I think it's deeply reflected in my art practice, is this kind of deep understanding of the processes that happen within one's life and one's psyche and one relationships with everything around, and the way one treats the world and oneself. And it's so um, precise in many ways. Uh, and I think that the ultimate truth of what Joseph Campbell is teaching is that what we are here about, what we are here for is growth. The growth, the evolution of consciousness, of awareness, and we as individuals, as well as in broader sense as the society and the planet. So it's all about growth, art and growth with Basia Sokolowska.